Hey, what's up YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Impossible Toys TRNS-01 VALKYRIE. So let's head to the table and check them out. So here we are, and there she is. You'll get over it. Okay? You'll get over it. Anyway, here is the Impossible Toys VALKYRIE. Their version of ARCEE, who is ARCEE but isn't ARCEE but is ARCEE, you know, for legal reasons. But when I first heard that this toy was coming out and saw pictures of it, I was like, awesome, this is great. You know, we finally got our animated ARCEE. Now this company is putting out a G1 ARCEE. Great, finally a company is stepping up to the plate. Well, they stepped up to the plate, but unfortunately they struck out. Because this figure is just not all it's cracked up to be. I figured I'd give you the whole effect here and show it off in packaging. The one thing that I do love is the packaging. The packaging is the best part, unfortunately. But anyway, if you look at the packaging here, it is very G1 inspired, and I love that. I love the picture here of ARCEE. That is a very cool picture of ARCEE. Or VALKYRIE, I should say. There you go, Impossible Toys. TRNS-01 TRNS, which is Transitional Robot Neural Soldier. Function VALKYRIE. Again, just like the G1 box, got the picture here. Just like a G1 box, there you got the start, change, finished. PossibleToys.com. On the back, you got a nice little illustrated picture here of the VALKYRIE fighting off some Quintessons. Very cool, very nice. I like the packaging. And that's basically where it ends. But yeah, now we'll just open this baby up here. You open her up. Here you get the instructions, which look like they were photocopied at EmGo's, or the place that went out of business because of EmGo's. You know, just not the best printed instructions. It's okay. After that, here you got her in the plastic tray. Just lift up this top part, and boop, there she goes. Now, just situate this first. Now, onto the figure itself. Now, it's not horrible. It's not. It just has, it does have a lot of flaws. Though, one thing, when I took this thing out of the box the first time, this seat right here fell out. It just popped right off. I had to super glue it back on. So, strike one. Other than that, it's okay. One thing, it doesn't really hold together. I mean, the second you kind of... The big problem with this toy is nothing actually locks into place. It's all just loose and kind of flopping around. Nothing locks into anything. Strike two. Another thing that other people were complaining about were the paint splotches and the little paint defects. Mine does have such a paint defect. I don't know if it'll come up good on my camera, but right there, kind of like a thumb or something, and a little scratch right there. And right there, you know, little paint splotches. Not good. But I mean, aesthetically, it doesn't look bad. I mean, it does look like ARCEE. And we'll put her next to Springer, just so you can get a kind of idea of how big she is. I mean, she is, you know, she's a small figure. She's little. And here she is next to animated ARCEE. I'll take these off just so you can kind of get a better look there at what the size difference is. There, you see that? So now for the transformation, which is, it's simple, it's really simple. First thing you want to do is you want to come here, you'll grab the legs, pull them down. Very simple transformation. You want to take the hips, just straighten them out, like so. See your feet here, they just fold out like that. You just kind of lift this up out of the way. You take the arms, bring them out to the sides. Then you can bring them down and extend them like so. Now you're just going to take this portion here that has the head, and you're just going to take it and rotate it, and there's your head. Now you just want to take this little assembly right here and just collapse it down. Now, here's another problem. If you look here in the chest, there are two tabs. Right there, right there. Two tabs which are very tiny, almost non-existent. That's what's supposed to hold this in. It's supposed to tab in right under here. These things are so small, it does not tab in. It does not hold it in no matter what you do. So you're just going to have to fake it, that it tabbed in there. Then you take the arms. Again, they're supposed to tab right into this notch right there. Does not tab in. It just doesn't. So the arms don't stay in where they're supposed to. So again, you just kind of have to fake it. Give the illusion that they actually tabbed in. But once you do that, there it is. The head sculpt is nice. Although I really would have liked it if they had actually painted her lips. But they did not do that. She has her little guns here. The guns are removable. In case anybody's been wondering, the guns are removable and they're very tiny. They actually have some nice detail to them. They just plug into her hands. And she stands. She's a little tricky to stand too. There you go. It's just... And she's not the most stable figure either. I don't know if it's just because she's back heavy or what, but she really doesn't like to stand up. Unless you put her at some kind of weird angle. But if she is, you see what I mean? She just doesn't want to stand, and then she falls apart when she stands. I'll just hold her up. Here she is next to Hot Rod. So definitely in good scale. And I'll just leave her there lying on the ground. And I think you can already guess right now what I'm going to say when it comes to whether or not I would recommend her. I don't know. It's a figure I wanted to like. It's a figure I was looking forward to when it was announced, but honestly, it's just not doing it for me at all. So, there she is next to animated ARCEE, which you can see here they are pretty much the same size. Animated ARCEE is a little bit taller at the head. But, and she has good joints too, you know. She has shoulder joint, she has a bicep swivel, elbow. The hips just go up and down, really. Knee joint. Her feet pivot, but that's more for transformation than anything. It's just an okay figure if you can even stand up. Now honestly, like I said, you know, it doesn't look bad. You know, if you're just looking at it, hey, it's not bad. But the figure overall is just... it just fails. And I just can't recommend it. If this figure costs $10, I'd say sure, go for it, buy one, why not? But for the price they're asking for it, it is just not worth it. It's not worth it at all. So, sorry to say that she gets a major fail from me. Don't waste the money on her. So that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Impossible Toys TRNS-01 VALKYRIE, and this is EmGo, rolling out.